You guys have no idea how grateful I am to say that my Lord Almighty gave me another day. We took out this low, then we made a 5-minute break of structure over here, 15-minute fair value gap. I'm down like $1,000 on it, and I only have 3 days to be able to make $4,000. And we're still waiting to see if we go to TP2 or TP3. But today's daily quote is, you learn more from failing. My boy, Billionaire Brick, we got a saying that is, first time is a mistake. Good morning, LH family. It's another day, man. You guys have no idea how grateful I am to say that my Lord Almighty gave me another day to live, gave me another day to follow my dreams and go 100%. Because if you're alive, you are blessed. Someone woke up without a family member. Think about all those airplane crashes, that helicopter crash, man. There's so many things going on in this world, and we take things for granted, especially our family. So enjoy your family and enjoy the time that you can be with them, because the little things are 10 times better than the bigger things, you know. But I want to tell you guys to be disciplined, be patient for today, because we do have some high impact news. We have jobs, JOLTS opening, something like that, and those are pretty volatile. So you want to make sure that you might not even want to take a trade, you know. But other than that, guys, my name is Lester Hernandez. I'm a 17 self-made entrepreneur, full-time day trader, full-time content creator, and I own a window cleaning business on the side. I'm out here catching some fresh air so I can start my day with hope, with love, and some value. You know, over there we got a storm forming up, but you know what? Over here we got the sun, and that's pretty much the stage we're in. We're in the darkness. We're in the sun, where no sun is, no profitability, no success. But if you just keep working and working, you'll end up being like that. It's all about hard work and what you do for yourself. Let me go ahead and stop the yapping, and let me take you guys to my computer, my chart, so you guys can see what I'm interested for today. Be safe, and God bless you all. What's going on, family? So like you guys can see, we are currently in a trade, but this trade, we entered it since 4:30 a.m. It was a London session. The reason we entered it is we took out this low, then we made a 5-minute break of structure over here, 15-minute fair value gap, and we entered it right there because it didn't want to go in at all until I entered. It came in, it tapped, but that was like at 5 and stuff and all that stuff. So we're over here right now. What I want to see is for us to possibly come down and take these lows, which is why I put my stop loss over here, because I'm not going to exit the trade just to be safe. You know, like I'm losing 350 to make 700. It's a good risk to reward, and all I have to do is be patient. Because look, this is what US 30 is at, and look at gold. Come on, load on me, bro. Load. Look where gold is at. It's just a matter of time before US 30 does the same thing. But we got to be patient, disciplined, and sit on our hands. Why? Because we're already in a trade. Accept your risk, accept your take profit, and possibly, bro, even close your computer at that point, bro. Go to bed again. What's up, team? So like you guys can see, we are still in the trade. I told you guys I was going to hold it. We are up 130 ticks. We are almost at TP1. Once we get to TP1, we're going to put stops at break even. Once we get to TP3, we're going to put stops at here. Actually, no, we're just going to keep it at break even. And then since we want to sell 3 over here, we're going to leave 2 runners. Hopefully we can get all the way up there. But like y'all can see, that's TP1 on live, baby. TP1 on live, baby. We do this not because it's luck, but because we show up every day to the office and do what we gotta do. Do what you gotta do, and your work will be easy, man. I promise. If you show up, put the hard work and dedication, your life can change drastically. What's up, team? So like you guys can see, at around 10 on the dot, we hit TP1, so we put stops at break even, and we're still waiting to see if we go to TP2 or TP3. But I'm staying patient, I'm being disciplined, and I'm actually doing something very different from what I normally do. Normally, I trade minis so I can catch really fast trades, but I've realized that with my trading strategy, after I get out the trade, that baby keep going, you know? Like right here, I would have been out with the minis, but right now I'm doing 5 micros. I'm risking 350 to catch a 280 point play, which will be 750. You know, I could possibly even go for the high of the day. Why? Because that's how the algorithm works. The market has to take out one liquidity to go to the other liquidity to get another liquidity into a fair value gap and do just so much, you know? But I've noticed that my trades, they always end up being big runners. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be patient. If we get stopped out, it's 350 to make 700, almost 1,000. And if we win, you guys will see. But I'm being patient. It's almost been like an hour. Like you can see, we hit TP1 at 10. and it's almost 11. We're back at TP1 again. But when I have something, you guys will be the first ones to know. Yo, warning, success rate 100. What's up, everybody? So like you guys can see, we ended up getting stopped out over here. The reason I didn't have my stop loss at TP1 is because this is a 4-hour fair value gap that I wanted to put it right under. That way we could just have a little more space to be able to bounce back. But we unfortunately didn't. Today, during London session, we took 3 trades, and I want to go ahead and show you guys the 3 trades we took. So the 3 trades we took, one was here, and you can see I got stopped out. The other one was somewhere over here as well. First it was once we swept this high right here. Hold on, that's so. What's up, team? So I'm currently still in a trade, and I know, bro, it's almost like 3 p.m. But the reason is that this trade is pretty much a lost cause. I'm down like $1,000 on it, and I only have 3 days to be able to make $4,000, and I can only make less than $1,500 a day. So it's pretty much a lost cause, and it's like I'm just trying to do the best that I can right now, see how much I can get it up before the next 3 days. But I honestly think that this account, I am going to just close it, because ever since I started doing it, I started with the wrong mindset, and I started it off wrong, on the wrong foot. So I guess it just laddered upon, like a domino effect. But we can't blame it on the market. We blame it on ourselves, because we have rules, we have discipline that we need to follow, and we know what we need to do, and we just completely disrespected it. As a YouTuber, I could completely come out here and tell you guys I didn't take a trade today, but that's not who I am. I want you guys to see the raw reality of this. This stuff is hard, bro. It's really hard, and it takes time, and it takes love and passion for what you really do, man. But I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm not going to give up, because why? I'm 17. I got time on my hands. I got the world on my hands, bro. I'm not going to give up. One account is one account. There's another one that I can buy, and I can follow my rules. And the reason why I'm still trading this account, like I told you guys, is because it's a lost cause. So it's like I'm not losing nothing, but I can win something, But other than that, y'all stay tuned, because we still have the daily quote for the day. And we also have the daily Bible verse of the day. So stay tuned for both of those. What's up, LH family? So I got something to tell you guys. I actually miscounted the amount of days that I have left in this challenge. With today, it was 3. And yesterday we took a $500 loss, and today we took about a $300 loss. So I have about $200 that I'm over here gambling with, pretty much because I only have today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So right now I'm pretty much in trade, and I'm hoping to turn 250 into 1,000. The trade that I'm in right now can potentially give me that. But if we don't get that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cancel this account, because it'll probably be in drawdown, and I will only have 2 days to make 3,000 profit target, and then make what I lost. So what we're going to do is just buy a brand new one, come back ready for the market, and be disciplined. If you guys go back and check my videos, this funded account stayed at pretty much break even the whole entire month. I would win 1, and then I would lose 2. I would win 1, and then I would lose 2. I would win 2, and then I would lose 4. It happened. And what does that mean? I probably took too many trades. I took the wrong trades. And guess what? We learn from these mistakes. And I got something to tell you guys, bro. This is going to be my last failed funded account. And I mean it. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my courage. This is my last failed funded account. This upcoming one will be the one that will change my life forever. I promise it will be. What's up, family? So I wanted to come out here to show you guys how beautiful my sky looks from up here, and also talk to you guys, man, because I don't think any of you expected it, and neither did I, dude. Ever since I started this second funded account of 2025, I told myself I was going to be disciplined. I told myself I was going to follow my rules, and I was only going to take A+ setups. Well, the account was in break even all the month. I won 1, I lost 2, back at break even. I won 1, I lost 2. I won 2, I lost 4. You know what? I didn't lose it like that, but it was just like I would win, and then I would lose both times. So I would lose all that profit, and it's completely okay, because Every time I was just at 50K, back at 50K, back at 50K. So what does that mean? That means that I'm in that break even stage. And when you're in that break even stage, what you have to do is you have to find what's keeping you there. And for me, it's too many trades. And why is it too many trades? Because I try to force it. You know, every time I show you guys the video, the first clip of my confluences, I always read it right. I always say where I wanted to react off. But since I have buddies who I trade with, I have a Discord, I hear them talking about it. So I'm like, all right, I think that works. But guess what? I enter the trade, it goes to where I want to enter, stops me out, and it leaves. So what does that mean? That means that I know how to trade, so I need to follow what I know. I need to follow what I've done and what I trust. But all I want y'all to know is that that's going to be the last funded account that I'm going to fail in 2025. You know, in January or February. January I failed one. In February, I guess you could call both of them January, because I failed the first one in January like the first 3 days, and then I bought another one January 10th, and it's lasted me all the way till February 4th. And the reason why it's liquidated is because on London session I took 2 trades of 250, and then this morning I took 2 more trades of 250. The reason was because today and tomorrow is the last day that I can trade them, so it was pretty much me as a practice. I was doing what I do every day. And what I do is every day is I force trades. I do too many trades. Instead of doing 4 trades, 2 trades, you know? So it means I need to be more disciplined and have more of a character. But other than that, I am going to be buying another funded account. Yes, I am. I'm going to buy another funded account because I know how to trade. I know what I'm doing. I just need to be disciplined and do what I know what I can do. If I can, you can, bro. Trust. What's good, family? So we back inside because it's mad cold out there, bro. It's like February, almost March, bro, and it's freezing out there. But y'all already know what it is. Every day we got a daily quote and we got a Bible verse. You know, I wish my Bible was in English so I could straight away read it from there. But I also want you guys to stay into the end of the videos every single time. So the Bible verses will be until the end, and the daily quotes will be sometime around the video, because I want you guys to see that first before the Bible verse, because I want you to go to bed thinking about that Bible verse, thinking about it in your head, how you can make your life better and what it really means for you. But today's daily quote is you learn more from failure than success. And what does that daily quote mean? You know how before you can get to success, you have to fail and fail and fail and fail and fail, and so much failure happens on your process. But what does that failure do for you? Every time you make a mistake in the market, you realize it and you fix it. Every time you make a mistake in your life and your dreams, you fix it. You don't let it happen again. Me and my boy, Billionaire Brick, we got a saying that is, first time is a mistake. The second time is a decision that your stupid ass made, because you know you made that mistake. So why you gonna make it again? You know. So fix your mistakes, bro. Because if you don't fix your mistakes, you're gonna stay in the same pot, the same pan, and you ain't gonna move from nowhere, bro. And you don't want to get left behind. Because I'm becoming 1% better every day. Other people becoming 1% better. And if you aren't becoming 1% better, bro, you gonna get left behind. I'm not talking about like in a race. I'm talking about in life, bro. You say you want all these things, you say you want that, but are you doing the things necessary for it, bro? Are you really doing what somebody who is a profitable day trader, somebody who has a content creating page, are you doing every single thing that they're doing? Think about that. And if you ain't, you better start working, bro. Better start working, bro. What's good, family? So your boy just got done doing a Discord session, and honestly, bro, it was so successful, bro. For the people that are not in the Discord, I go live trading from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. London session. I also live trade from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. New York session. After we are done live trading, we always stay in the chat. We are active. People are asking me questions. I'm answering them. We are just all over the place, becoming better and becoming that top number one. After it is 6:30, I send out an announcement, because every day we do a live back testing session of the same day that we just live traded. Why? Because even though we just went through that day, it doesn't mean we could have done something better. In our strategies, there's always something we can implement to become better. And not just in our strategies, but sometimes these people, when they join these lives, they don't get the educational part And that's because they're just now learning, and trying to put too much information in your head can hurt. But you know what? I make sure that every time they leave with something in their mind, and that's one of my Lord's verses. So you already know I gave y'all the daily quote already, but I got to give y'all the daily Bible verse. All right, family. So today's daily verse is one of my favorites, and like I tell you guys, my Bible is actually in Spanish, so I can't read it out of here. So I got to search it up online so I can put it in the English version. But I will be upgrading to an English Bible verse, but I got to stick to my roots. I'm Hispanic. I ain't no white dude. I'm gonna stick to my roots every single day, bro. But today's Bible verse is one of my favorites. One, because it's in the book of Psalms, and the book of Psalms is pretty much prophets, other people that were here and were led by God. These people cried out for his help every time they needed him. And even when they didn't need him, they fed themselves with his gospel and his word. And I do the same thing. Whenever I feel down, whenever I feel like I don't want to keep going, whenever I want to give up, I get on my knees and I pray to the Lord to give me that strength and motivation to keep going, because today is one day and tomorrow is another day. We are here today and we may not be here tomorrow. So make sure if you are here, you take it to the full extent, and remember that you were put here by the Lord Almighty. All right, but let me stop the yapping and let me tell you guys the Psalms of today. So it is Psalms 18. I'm going to read a little bit of it, not all of it. I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I called to the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and I have been saved from my enemies. The cords of death entangled me, the torrents of destruction overwhelmed me, the cords of the grave coiled around me, and the snares of death confronted me. And like I told you guys, every time I feel like giving up, every time I feel like falling into a vice, every time I feel like doing something negative, every time I feel like giving up on my dreams, there's only one person who can help me. And that's my Lord and Savior. And why is that? Because he's the one that put us in this world for a reason. He said, you will be like me. I will put my face and my body, a piece of me and you, and I need you to come to my world where I was sacrificed but resurrected on the third day to spread my word, bring gospels to me. If you do that, if you follow my steps, I will give you everything you want. And that's pretty much how it is. If you give him your all, if you bring gospel, if you spread the gospel, and if you're different and you're not out there in the world doing worldly things, you will be blessed. But until you change your way of living, you may not get what you want. Blessings come from God. And if you're doing the opposite of what a blessing will bring you, I don't know what to tell you. I hope everyone had a great night. And today we did lose a Fun Day, but you guess what? Today is today. Tomorrow's tomorrow. It's a day to come back to the office. And guess what? I'm going to be in the office and y'all going to be with me too. Have a good one, people. Have a great night. And God bless you all. Amen.